Write this down. Stage time equals wealth time. Stage time equals wealth time. Every single time I get an opportunity to be on stage, I cherish it because stage time equals what? Why do you want to master public speaking? Because of one word, leverage. Whatever you're doing now, if you're selling one-on-one, that's how much leverage you have. That's the ratio. You're restricted by, because think, as I always say, money earnings is a byproduct of value creation. You want to deliver a lot of value. How can you be more efficient? How can you deliver more value to more people at the same time? 1 to 1, that's fine, but 1 to 10, 1 to 20, 1 to 50, 1 to 100, 1 to 1,000, that's leverage. So by mastering this skill, the skill of public speaking, yes, your earning ability goes up. Does that make sense? Think of people, like how many of you actually have a little bit of, you're afraid of public speaking? Be honest, it's okay. You're afraid of it. My question is, how many opportunities have you missed out because you didn't take the time to develop the skill? And imagine if you actually had the skill, how much more money you would have made. How many more opportunities you would have taken advantage of. And for those of you who are pretty good, you're like, you know, I'm not afraid, but let's say your skill is okay, but what if your skills are actually exceptional? How much more money, how much more success you would have. Does that make sense? Yeah. So stage time equals wealth time. So let me give you some tips on how to overcome stage fright. How many of you get nervous before you go up to the stage? Can I see your show hands? Before you go up, how do you feel? Just yell the answer. How do you feel? Okay, stomach like, okay, I want to throw up. Okay, yes? Huh? Anxious? Okay, yes?
Little voice saying nobody wants to hear you.
Oh, little voice saying nobody wants to hear you? Okay, that's awesome. Yeah. By the way, I have the same fear every time I do a meetup. Every time I show up early at 5 o'clock, you know, my team is here. Seriously, my little voice, I wonder if people are going to show up. And then about, 30 minutes later, people started coming in. I'm like, that's a little bit better, right? And after, 45 minutes, people sitting down, almost like 50, 60% packed. Oh, people actually show up, good. I still have the same fear. I do. Like, it's not like, people are going to show up. No, it's not like that. I have the same fear, that little voice. Same thing. What else? Yes?
Worry you forget something?
Worry you're going to forget something? The important thing you want to communicate? The important thing you want to say? Yes? What else? Desmond, give me one.
Worry I'll talk too much.
Worry you talk too much. And you do talk too much, by the way. Listening, right? Yeah, the listening, I was sharing that with you. What else? How else do you feel? Deb, give me one.
I don't like when people stare at me.
Huh?
I don't like when people look at me.
Oh, don't like people looking at you. Okay, don't like people looking at you. Now, let me get, first of all, here's what doesn't work. The typical advice, people tell you that, you want to picture your audience in their naked or in their underwear, okay? How many of you have heard of that, right? Okay, now, depends on who you're speaking to. It could be either too exciting or too terrified. Both are not good, okay? No, don't picture your audience as in the underwear or naked, and it's not good, okay? And it's not like, you want to drink your green tea before, or, you want to do, meditate, and no, I'm not talking about. So let me give you 3, how many?
3.
3 quick mental fixes, what I personally do. Now, nowadays, when I go up to the stage, I don't get nervous anymore. Not one bit. Not like even a little bit, none. And I'll share with you why. So 3 quick fixed mental tricks to deal with stage fright. Very simple. Number 1, focus on the audience, not yourself. If you feel anxious, if you feel the anxiety, if you don't like people looking at you, if you're afraid that you're going to say the wrong things, you're afraid that you don't sound smart enough, you're afraid that nobody's going to show up, you're afraid that nobody's going to listen to you, or you're going to offend somebody, all this stuff, it's what? Yeah, it's about you. It's all internal. Do I look good? Do I sound smart? What are they going to think of me? Are they going to like me? It's all me, 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 me. Does that make sense? Yeah. So stop being so selfish. Don't be so selfish. Focus on the audience. Think if your focus is external, here's why I don't get nervous anymore. Here's why I don't have a music stand. Because I don't care if I say everything I was meant to say, I say perfectly. That's not important for me. Looking good is not important for me. Because I focus on the audience. That's it. My focus is external. Are you getting value? Are you walking away with value? That is it. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. I truly do not care. I truly do not care. Because it's not my job. My job is to teach and help you grow. You like me, that's nice. You might resonate with the message a little bit more. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what I'm here for. So when that is out of the way, then why would I be nervous? When my focus is not internal. All this stuff, all the fear, all the anxiety, it's you, me. You take that out of the way and you focus on just what can I give? What kind of value can I deliver? That's it. Focus on that. The fear disappears. It's all gone. You want to feel nervous, you won't. Because it doesn't matter. And that's why I break all the rules, in public speaking, Toastmasters. Hands don't put it in your pocket. You're not supposed to use profanity. You're not supposed to do this, all these rules. I don't give a damn about those rules. My rules are, am I delivering value? Am I being effective? Am I being an effective communicator? Is my message getting through? If it is, I keep doing it. If it doesn't work, the audience, I will know that I stop doing it. Everything else, I do not care. This is all noise. Does that make sense? Yeah. So don't focus on yourself, focus on the audience. Focus on the audience. What's the objective? Why are you even there? What gives you the right to be on the stage? What are you there to do? If that is clear, everything else is easy. Yes? So here's a little ritual that I go through myself. Now, every time, how many of you have been with me more than 3-6 months now? Okay, you notice every time before we start, where am I? I'm in that room usually. I call that my green room. I'm not here socializing. Not that I don't want to socialize. Afterwards, you can ask questions, I'll socialize all you want. But before that, I need some me time. What do I need? I need some me time to focus. So let me share with you my ritual, what I go through. So in that room, and this is like pretty private stuff, but I'll share that with you. So in that room, what I go through a couple of things. First of all, in order for not to focus on myself, to focus on the audience, I would do a very quick visualization exercise. And here's what I visualize. I'll close my eyes, I will do it like that. And I would visualize a big, bright white light beaming from the sky to me, through here, through my forehead, through my head, through my whole body. So I become a big, bright white light. From there, then I visualize from this bright light, and it would get brighter and brighter and brighter, and it would fill the whole room. That's what I visualize. It would fill the whole room. And in my mind, my intention is, I'm going to make sure everyone who comes to my presentation, my workshop, my speech, every single person is going to walk away with some kind of value. Even though they might not agree with my message, even though they might not like me so much, but I guarantee my job, my intention is they're going to walk away with some kind of value. That's it. You see how that shifted all the focus off me and just focus on the audience. Once I've done that, now you can see, I don't know if you can see it. It's just a few seconds of that. Do you see a difference in my eyes? I don't know if you can see it. I can sense it. Okay? Lights up. After that, I'm in a different state, right? Now I need to get my what? Energy up. Get my what? Because I want you guys to be excited. If I'm a 5, you guys will be a 2. So how do I get up to a 10? So usually I would like jumping up. You see there, I'm just jumping up and down. My martial background, I'm going to do a little bit of kickboxing, right? I'll do a little bit of that. Now I would jump up and down, and I'll deep breathe, and then I'll just wait. And should I open my arms? because I want to be just relaxed, open. Don't want to be like that, right? It's just open. And I would just wait. And then as whoever is introducing me, let's say Stephen is introducing me, right? And he's talking, I'm there. You don't see it, but I'm there, I'm jumping. I'm going. And then what I do is I would make the switch. What did I do? Make the switch. Because I need to change my state. That's tip number 2. I want to change my, so by doing the visualization exercise, not focusing on myself, focusing on the audience, I've changed my what? State. Fear is gone. Not don't care about looking good. Don't care about sounding smart. Don't care about any of those shit. Doesn't matter. Focus on the audience. Make the switch. How I make the switch is I have my own power move. You got to develop your own power move, whatever it means for you. Here's my power move. So waiting. Stephen doing introduction, I'm there. I'll take a deep breath. When I make the switch, I would just go, I'm ready. So if you can imagine, so let's just do this. So imagine I'm behind the door, right? You guys can see? I'm behind the door. He's doing it. Okay. Yes. Okay. And I go. Then I'm in state. Some of my friends, one of my speaker friends, he does a hawk move. It's like, hoo! He does that. It works for him. He's like, hoo! He'll do it 3 times, and then he would go. Okay? Tony Robbins does like, shh, yes, shh. That's Tony Robbins, whatever works for you. But you want to have your own power move, because you can make the switch anytime. You don't want to wait till, you know what? Today I just like, man, I don't feel like it. It's just not my day, man. It's one of those blue day, man. So I'm just gonna go up there and just kind of do my thing and say hi, everybody. Yeah. You don't want to leave it to chance. So every time that becomes my power move, do my thing, visualize, deep breath, I'm jumping up and down, getting this boom. How you can see when I do the move, you can see the shift in energy. Yeah. So that's what I do, right? And then I can do my thing. Does that make sense? Yeah. So your own power move, whatever works for you. Don't have to copy. Try mine, if maybe it's good, but do your own. Do your own. Yeah, like, whoo, you can do that, you can do that, you can, whoo, you can, whatever works for you, right? Whatever works for you, okay? Well, it's kind of weird, because when I was backstage with my friend, he's like, whoo, whoo. It's like, ladies and gentlemen. that is the weirdest thing you'll see. It's so funny. You know, yeah, but that's what he does. It works for him. It works for him. So that's quick fix number 2. Quick fix number 3. Most people, they have stage fright, usually because they're afraid that they're going to deliver a boring speech. They're afraid that they're not going to do a good job. That usually is an indicator that you haven't practiced enough. If you actually have practice, because repeat after me, confidence comes from competence. Competence. Confidence comes from competence. If you're good with what you do, if you have skills, you know what? You're not nervous. You just do your thing. If you haven't practiced, rehearsed your speech, and you just go up there and wing it, are you going to get nervous? Yeah, but if you practice it a dozen times, and I recommend record yourself on video. I know, it's very difficult to watch yourself on video. How many of you find it difficult to watch yourself on video? Yeah, you're like, oh my God. I can't believe that's what I look like. Or I can't believe that's what I sound like. Okay. But it's the best critique you'll get. You watch yourself, just even an iPhone, and you do your thing in front of the mirror, and you're just practicing. And you watch yourself. If you watch your own video and it sounds boring, guess what? When you deliver your speech, you are boring. If you watch a video and you look nervous. When you deliver your speech, you look nervous. So you can fix that. You want to get to a point where when you watch your video, it's like, that person's pretty good. That person, I love watching my own stuff. To critique. I will watch it and I will say, why did I, certain gestures, that didn't work or that worked. Ask Jenny. Jenny, do I always watch my own videos? Say yes, right? Too much. Yeah. Sometimes, it's funny, she walks by my office and I'm watching, I'm just having a good time and laughing. And she's like, what the hell are you watching? Why are you laughing at your own videos? I mean, and I said, because that joke is funny. That joke is funny. I laugh at my own jokes. Seriously. So yeah, practice. And so that's why I recorded. Of course, not just for YouTube purposes, but for my own improvement. So practice. Guarantee you, any before you go on stage, or whatever your presentation they're going to do, if you practice 2, 3, 5 times, you have more confidence, lower your anxiety. And you still feel anxiety, practice a few more times. Like until it's like you're sick and tired of it. You know what? I can do this in my sleep. You're so confident, you go up there and you do it. Don't wing it, yes?
Yes.
Don't wing it. Do not wing. Because stage time equals cherish every opportunity you get on stage. Because you never know. Here's what I've learned. You never know who is in the audience. And you never know who they know. If you deliver value and they like your message, you don't know what kind of doors it would open for you. That's what I've learned. And that's why I constantly keep delivering speeches. Because you just don't know. You just don't know. So here's some Toastmasters I recommend. If you have not participated, Toastmasters would be a good organization to get involved with. It's like $10, $20 a month or something like that. You can join a lot of different local clubs in Vancouver. You can join www.toastmasters.org. And then also you have Dale, for those of you who want to invest a little bit of money, you can go to dalecarnegietraining.com, which Warren Buffett have been through Dale Carnegie Training. I've been through it, love it, awesome. So for those of you who are a little bit more serious about that, I would recommend dalecarnegie.com. Their training is awesome. I think they also have dalecarnegie.ca as well. So they have training in Canada as well. So those are the 2 programs that I recommend. Take 2 minutes. How long?
2 minutes.
Discuss the 3 quick fixes and how are you going to do it, how are you going to apply it. Go!
10 times your finances, 10 times your business, 10 times your marketing, 10 times your life. Hit the subscribe button now.